66 million years ago, the world ended. Not slowly, not quietly. In a single geological heartbeat, fire fell from the sky, oceans rose like walls, forests ignited, and the most powerful creatures to ever walk the earth vanished. The dinosaurs ruled for over 160 million years. Then, gone. But here's the twist, it wasn't just one bad day. Because the asteroid everyone talks about? That might not be the full story. And what really killed the dinosaurs might be more terrifying than the impact itself. Picture North America 66 million years ago. Lush coastal plains, towering ferns, warm inland seas cutting the continent in half. A herd of triceratops grazes under a humid sky. In the distance, a massive Tyrannosaurus rex scans the horizon. This is not a dying world. It's thriving. Dinosaurs aren't declining. Fossils show diversity. Ecosystems are stable. Apex predators dominate. Herbivores flourish. So what changed? Let's zoom out, past the clouds, past the atmosphere, into deep space. There, a 6-mile-wide asteroid is already on a collision course with Earth, traveling over 40,000 miles per hour. No warning. No mercy. It slams into what is now the Yucatan Peninsula, carving the Chicxulub crater, a crater over 90 miles wide. The energy released? More than 1 billion atomic bombs. Within seconds, shockwaves ripple across the planet. Earthquakes stronger than anything in human history fracture continents. Mega tsunamis surge hundreds of feet high, racing across ancient seas. But that's just the beginning. Because the real killer wasn't the explosion. It was what came next. The impact vaporized rock, ejecting trillions of tons of debris into the atmosphere. Molten fragments rained back down, superheating the sky. Forests ignite across entire continents. Not from lava. From the air itself becoming an oven. Imagine standing in that prehistoric forest. The ground trembles. The sky glows red. Leaves burst into flame before they even touch the ground. And then, darkness. Dust and soot block sunlight worldwide. Photosynthesis collapses. Plants die first. Then the herbivores. Then the predators. Food chains unravel like dominoes. Within months, temperatures plummet. An impact winter grips the globe. The age of dinosaurs is ending. Or is it? Because here's where the mystery deepens. Not all dinosaurs died. Look around you. Birds. Every sparrow, eagle, and crow is a living dinosaur. They survived. So why them? Why did a house-sized velociraptor vanish, but a small feathered bird made it? The answer may be size. Large dinosaurs needed enormous food supplies. When plants died, giants starved quickly. Small feathered dinosaurs, early birds, could eat seeds, insects, even carrion. They adapted. But adaptation alone doesn't explain everything. Because something else was happening before the asteroid even hit. Thousands of miles away, in what is now India, volcanoes were erupting on a scale almost unimaginable. The Deccan Traps were flooding the region with lava for hundreds of thousands of years. These weren't ordinary eruptions. They released vast amounts of carbon dioxide and sulfur gases into the atmosphere. Climate swings. Acid rain. Ocean acidification. Was Earth already under stress before the asteroid? Some scientists think the planet was weakened. Ecosystems strained. And when the asteroid struck, it was the final blow. Others argue the impact alone was catastrophic enough. So which is it? Asteroid? Volcanoes? Both? Let's follow the evidence. Deep in the geological record, scientists discovered a thin layer of clay enriched with iridium, a rare metal on Earth but common in asteroids. This layer appears worldwide. That discovery, proposed by physicist Luis Alvarez and his son Walter Alvarez, changed everything. It was the smoking gun. Proof of a massive extraterrestrial impact. But volcanic rock layers from the Deccan eruptions show climate disruptions happening around the same time. Recent research suggests something dramatic. The asteroid impact may have intensified volcanic activity. Like striking a bell that was already ringing. Meaning Earth experienced a 1-2 punch. Fire from the sky. Fire from below. Now imagine being one of the last non-avian dinosaurs. Weeks after impact, ash-filled skies, temperatures dropping, vegetation dying, waterways clogged with debris. The once rich world becomes silent. No birdsong, no buzzing insects, just wind over ash. It likely wasn't a single day of extinction. It was months, maybe years. A slow collapse. And here's another twist. About 75% of all species on Earth disappeared. Not just dinosaurs. Marine reptiles. Giant ammonites. Many plant species. Entire branches of life erased. Yet mammals, small, burrowing, mostly nocturnal, survived. Why? Because they were adaptable. Small bodies, diverse diets, sheltered lifestyles. While giants ruled the spotlight, survival favored the flexible. That's a lesson written into our own origin story. Because without that extinction, humans would not exist. No asteroid, no mammals rising, no us. But here's the question that keeps scientists debating. Was extinction inevitable? Some fossil records suggest dinosaur diversity might have been declining slightly before impact. Others show stable populations up until the boundary layer. If the asteroid had missed, would dinosaurs still rule today? Would intelligent dinosaur descendants have evolved? It sounds like science fiction. But evolution rewards time, and dinosaurs had plenty of it. Now consider something else. The extinction event is called the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction, a boundary in time. But Earth has experienced 5 major mass extinctions. This was just one. And it wasn't the deadliest. That distinction belongs to the Permian extinction, which wiped out over 90% of species. Yet the dinosaur extinction captures our imagination more than any other. Why? Because they were giants. Because they dominated. Because their fall was sudden. And because we can still see the scar. The Chicxulub crater still lies buried beneath Mexico. A permanent reminder. A cosmic fingerprint. The day the sky fell. But let's zoom out one final time. Asteroids still cross Earth's orbit. Space is not empty. It's active, dynamic, potentially dangerous. Today, we track near-Earth objects carefully. We build early warning systems. Because we know what happens when one slips through. The dinosaurs never saw it coming. But we would. Hopefully. So what really killed the dinosaurs? A 6-mile-wide asteroid. Triggered global firestorms. Followed by years of darkness and cold. Possibly amplified by massive volcanic eruptions. It wasn't just impact. It was aftermath. It was collapse. It was a chain reaction. And survival favored the small, the adaptable, the overlooked. The giants fell. The survivors reshaped the world. And 66 million years later, we're here, studying their bones, telling their story, standing on a planet that can change in an instant. Because extinction isn't ancient history. It's a reminder. Power doesn't guarantee survival. Size doesn't ensure dominance. Adaptation does. And somewhere out there, in the silent dark of space, another asteroid is moving. Not toward us. Not today. But someday? Earth has been reset before. The real question is, if the sky darkened again, would we survive any better than the dinosaurs? Subscribe now to explore the hidden history of our planet's past. You won't believe what Earth used to look like.